Hey my beautiful friends, it's Eddie here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys all for being here. Today I have something really awesome and really special to share with all of you. I'm looking right at it, so I can't help but smile. But I want to take you guys back to May of earlier this year, 2022. I was shopping at my favorite Goodwill store in my hometown. It's actually really close to my house, which is really convenient and awesome. And that's the only Goodwill where I seem to find fashion dolls. The other two Goodwills in my hometown don't really seem to carry dolls or toys in general for whatever reason, but the one by my house is now starting to carry fashion dolls, and I love going there. It's my favorite thrift store, at least, favorite thrift store that's close to me. But I was there during a lovely day of May of 2022, just, doing my usual shopping, and I went to the area where I usually find like Barbie dolls, which is surprisingly like understuffed animals, which is crazy and bizarre to me, because I feel like dolls should have their own section. But anyways, I was looking in the area. Of course, it was just a regular shopping day, and I remember seeing a big doll head just kind of sticking out, and I was like, "What is that?" And when I picked it up to see what it was, I was shocked, to say the least. I was mind blown because I had realized that what I was holding in my hand in that very second was no other than a custom freaking Blythe doll. This cutie pie was donated to Goodwill, and that to me is so mind blowing. And get this, you guys, she was only $2.99. A fully custom Blythe doll at Goodwill for $2.99. What the heck is happening? I was so shocked. When I tell you I was speechless, I mean that 100%. I was just so speechless, you guys. My boyfriend was with me at the time, and he was so excited for me. He was like, what is it? My boyfriend doesn't know much about dolls. I'm slowly teaching him, but he doesn't know much. But he was really happy because I was so happy, you guys. It was probably one of the best days of my life, if I'm being honest. I was just so shocked, so happy, so overwhelmed with joy, and it was a day that I wish I could relive. I am no expert on Blythe dolls, and in fact, this is my very first ever Blythe doll in my collection, you guys. She's my very first one, and I feel so lucky because I feel like that's such an awesome story to tell. Like, my first Blythe doll in my collection was one that I found at a thrift store who was fully custom, who was only $3. I just feel so lucky that I get to even say that. She has a lot of flaws, you guys. A lot of flaws. But that doesn't stop me from loving her. I genuinely love this doll so much. I think she's one of the cutest dolls I have ever seen in my life. And I'll give you guys a close-up in just a second. But I genuinely love everything about her. Her hair, her makeup, her little outfit. She came with this outfit, by the way, you guys. I have not done absolutely anything to this doll since purchasing her. The only thing I gave her were these like little knockoff Barbie shoes, which I plan on replacing. Excuse me. Eventually, as I continue to do my research on Blythe dolls, because like I said, I'm completely new to the whole Blythe world. I even left her price tag on, you guys, her little Goodwill sticker, so that you guys could see she was $2.99. That is crazy. Here is a close-up of this cutie pie. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just smiling and laughing like such a dork because every time I come in my room and every time I see this doll, I smile so much, you guys. She just makes me so freaking happy. So she has this really short hairstyle of wig, and it's not perfect. It's very, very dry, actually, and it looks good on camera, but in person I can tell you that it's pretty dry. But like I said, I don't plan on changing it, at least not anytime soon, just because I want to keep her in the way that I found her. She has big eyes, of course. Now, her eye mechanism and her strings, unfortunately, do not work. They seem to be stuck, so I don't want to, risk damaging her or anything, so I just don't mess with the eyes. But they are, like, her strings are kind of, like, stuck, so I can't really, make her eyes change color or move like most Blythe dolls. Her eyelashes, she does have eyelashes, but they do seem to be also kind of like damaged. They not broken, but they seem to be kind of flattened out. I'm guessing that's just, you know, what happened when she was at Goodwill. She is wearing this adorable outfit, which again, I did not dress her in this. She came in this exact outfit except for the shoes. She's wearing like this knitted, sort of like red cardigan sweater, and it has a little ladybug as a button. So, so cute. And she is wearing a black layered skirt. Super, super adorable. And underneath, she is wearing like these stockings or socks, and they do have little button details at the top, which I thought was really, really awesome. And here are the little knockoff Barbie shoes that I gave her just for now until I get her some, you know, Blythe shoes. They fit just fine, so, you know, they get the job done for now. And my favorite thing about this doll, well, not my favorite thing, but one of the things that I really love about this doll is that she has like these little jewels on her strings. So clearly this doll was very loved by someone, you guys. And her strings are a lavender purple. This doll is just really special to me, guys, for many, many reasons. Obviously, she's my first Blythe doll. She's a fully custom Blythe doll, and I found her at a thrift store. So, you know, it's an amazing story, but I just genuinely feel so attached to this doll. I just feel like this doll was donated by someone who was not the original owner of this doll. I feel like maybe I'm being a little dark here, but I feel like this doll belonged to someone who is now deceased. And the reason why I think that is because this doll was obviously very much loved. You know, just I can tell just by her outfit, by how well she was taken care of, by the strings, the fact that they have little jewels and little chains on them. I can just tell that somebody loved this doll so much. And obviously custom Blythe dolls are really expensive. So why would she end up at a Goodwill? I feel like if this belonged to a doll collector, they wouldn't have donated her to Goodwill. They would have actually tried to sell her online, because obviously these dolls are worth quite a bit of money. She was donated by a family member or a friend or something of somebody who, you know, passed away. That's just my guess. I could totally be wrong, of course. But yeah, she makes me so happy, you guys. Like, just so genuinely happy. I do want to eventually fix her strings so that I could, you know, see what other eye colors she has. But for now, it's not a big deal. I just genuinely love the way that she looks. So, you know, it's not a big deal, but I eventually do want to do my research on how to fix that. But yeah, you guys, I am still so shocked. She has a really funky name. I gave her a really funky name, which you guys are gonna hate, and you guys are gonna be like, Eddie, why the hell would you name your doll that? But it's for a very personal reason. I decided to name this doll more than one thing. Her full name is Martha Matilda Agnes Edna. I know, right? Who has 4 names, and who has 4 pretty bad names at that? But it's for a very personal reason. It was so funny during checkout. I was just sure that there was some type of a mistake and that she wasn't actually going to be $2.99. So I was ready, you know, for the store clerks to charge me a completely different price. But to my surprise, she was in fact $2.99. And it was funny because I remember the cashier that rung me up, she picked her up. And she showed the other worker who was next to her ringing somebody else up. She was like, look at this doll, she's so cute. And I asked her, oh, do you know about these dolls? And she was like, no, why? You know, she looked terrified. And I was like, no, it's nothing bad. Of course, you know, people who are not doll collectors automatically think that dolls are possessed by demons or something just because of, you know, what they see in movies. But it was just really hilarious. I was sure that, you know, she had a completely different price, but she really didn't. She was only $3. But I still can't believe it to this day, you guys. I'm still so shocked. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. Let me know what you guys think of Martha Matilda Agnes Edna. I love her so much, you guys, and I wouldn't change her for anything in the world. I just hope she doesn't hate me because of the name I gave her. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye, my friends.